And broadcasting right now and live from our state-of-the-art studios from the center of the world's largest country, Russia, a country so big, in fact, that it can fit all of the other countries in the entire world within its borders at least 3 times over. This is RT with the news in hyperbole. Thanks for joining us. Millions of people are dying in Europe as the coldest temperatures ever recorded are briskly sweeping across the continent. Ukraine has been hit the hardest, where the winter has been so cold that all the geese are flying backward and all of the fish have moved south. Witnesses say even the snow has turned blue. Late Saturday night, it became so frigid that all spoken words froze solid before they could be heard. People had to wait until sunrise to find out what folks were talking about the night before. On to Syria now, where the entire country is now armed to the teeth and taken up arms against each other in an all-out civil war, with President Bashar al-Assad battling the rest of the country. Every man, woman, and child has taken a definitive side in a bloodbath the likes the world has never seen. Meanwhile, the entire world is standing behind the Arab League, the United Nations, and all Western powers in a vast global conspiracy to oust the current Syrian leadership. Only neutral, innocent Russia, hailed as the Switzerland of the East, stands as a beacon of diplomacy, preventing Syria from being wiped off the face of the earth. The Kremlin is now in the process of finding a room big enough to fit the entire country to become a sole mediator in the peace talks. Egypt says that every single foreigner in the country is trying to desperately overthrow and destabilize their country. Cairo believes that NGOs are making millionaires out of activists in the pay of foreign governments. In response, they've rounded up every person working for a nonprofit organization within its borders and put out an arrest warrant for all members of NGOs and tourists everywhere worldwide. Most of those who have been arrested are Americans, and in response, Washington has threatened to make the Egyptian military beg for the trillions of dollars of military aid it squanders on the North American country. Still, Egypt maintains that their position on the matter is stalwart, steadfast, and immovable, releasing a statement on Monday saying that they will not rest until every NGO is wiped from the face of the earth. And that brings you up to date, literally giving you all the information you could ever care to know, ever. Thanks for watching RT's News in Hyperbole. Coming up, the most exclusive report we have ever done about a group of the world's smartest scientists that have discovered the absolute top 10 hyperboles to have ever existed. Don't go away.